Hi Aries, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. I'll be doing your general read today. Your read seems to be a little more specific than general actually. Kind of like Pisces, but a little bit more determined. If you are dealing with a Pisces by chance, you might want to read or watch theirs a few minutes ago. But this one takes a different turn. We got the Five of Cups out here twice. So there's some unhappiness going on here, but overall we're going to come out on top. So at any rate, with this being a general read, as usual with any tarot reading, if it does not fit you, please do not try to make it fit. There are other readers and you can look at your other signs that are in your chart, and I'm sure that they would fit a little more appropriately if this one doesn't. This is for anyone that has Aries within their chart. It is not specific. I do not like being specific. So just so you know, if you have Aries, this is for you, period. So whatever fits, take it. If it don't, please leave it for others. Also, if you are a new person, please be sure, if you enjoy this reading, to like, subscribe, and share. And make sure you hit that bell. And for anybody else, be sure to hit that bell for any reminders. Make sure it's hit if you would like to know when I put out new readings. And one more final thing with any reading, as usual as well, you can find that the energies can be swapped. It can be somebody that's in your energy realm, so to speak. It can be your brother, your sister, your uncle, your auntie, your mama. It don't matter. It could be actually about them, and so you're able to relate to that part. It can be the other person. It can be intertwined. The energies can be intertwined. One card can actually be reading about both of you at the same time. So take it as it fits you. And again, leave what does not. So Aries, let's get into this. In the very beginning, we have, for the center of attention, the Temperance. We're trying to find some balance, some healing, trying to find some harmony, get some harmony within our life, okay? And what's crossing us is the Two of Pentacles. Still, we're trying to find some balance. We're feeling pushed and pulled this way and that way. And so we're trying to figure out how to create an exciting new beginning, a new path, see things with fresh eyes. And yeah, you're really, with the Page of Pentacles, you're really trying to figure it out. You're being studious about it. You're trying to study the situation and figure out how you can create this new path, how you can go forward and have something exciting and new. And it's regarding your forever after. I like to refer to the Ten of Pentacles as your forever after, because truly it is. It is when you retire, it is the person that you're going to be with for the rest of your days, your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren maybe, and your pets and everything, and all combined together in one harmonious area and one harmonious home. Again, Temperance, to find balance and harmony. And so you want to move towards that. You want to make a decision so you can move towards that by figuring out how to create this exciting new beginning. So this is our beginning start. Okay, pretty fun. I like it. You're trying to be decisive, and we got a lot of fire going on there. You gotta love it. Let me do a quick read here and see if I can figure out what all signs we have here. We've got Pisces, we've got Sagittarius, we've got Capricorn. Capricorn's out here pretty heavy, guys. Okay, I don't do the lower court cards. We do have Aquarius, but I don't do the lower court cards because we'll just keep going on forever if I do that. We do have the Lovers, which is Gemini out here, and we have Scorpio out. So that looks like the main, and Virgo, I'm sorry. We also have Virgo out here, but that's any energy that you're encountering. And we have Temperance out twice, so Sagittarius is pretty strong too. Capricorn pretty strong. Sagittarius pretty strong. Okay. So moving forward, for our general overall oracle, we have cornucopia. And again, cornucopia is related to our Ten of Pentacles, our forever after, all things in abundance coming forth. And I love the fact that it's the 11th card. So everything that you could want is going to come to fruition. We got the fruit here. It's going to come forward. It's going to happen for you. All you got to do is believe, which the star is out. And the star is believing in getting your wish. And so therefore you will manifest that booger and it will happen. Love it. Aries, get it. Get it, get it, get it. Okay, so in the recent past, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, you may have been in that energy of trying to gain some clarity, some truth, discern some situations, and you were being a little harsh about it, you know, not accepting other people's information. You were wanting that information so you can figure it out for yourself. And that's an Aries for you. Aries definitely want to gain their own information, and you have to respect that. So for clarifying the Queen of Swords, we have the Star and the Knight of Wands. And what we have is, again, we're believing in a wish to happen, and we're able to move towards that swiftly and passionately and make it happen. But unfortunately, we lost out on an opportunity with the Five of Cups. Something failed in that aspect. I'm not sure what happened. But we went into our mind space and kind of went into the devil of fear and what is the word I'm looking for? Degrading yourself. And yeah, sabotaging yourself mentally, stressing yourself out, getting upset over it, seeing the position, seeing it as a challenge, and you're having a hard time overcoming it. Your ego kind of got in the way. But, shaking it off, we move forward. We go to the foundation of the situation here. And the foundation, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. And this is being sneaky and nasty and the playa, doing things that aren't right, withholding positivities and only being, more of a negative Nelly. Doing things that aren't right. And so when I clarified that, we gained some clarity over a lover. And so we decided to take a stand and make a decision to evaluate the situation and wait on whatever we were going forward, which was creating a new path. We decided that, I can hear brakes screeching in my head right now, is what we did. So you got to respect that. All right. So in what's to come, we are manifesting a new opportunity and taking a leap. Taking a leap of action, being childlike and jumping into something again, like the Page of Wands, going forward. So I guess we're going to move from the waiting and we're going to go ahead and just leap in. That's also Aries. Sometimes they just jump in, but that's fire. Fire does that. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries just kind of jumps in without actually giving full thought. So when I clarified the Fool, the Devil came out, and the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups. So that plan did not go through so well, or what's to come will not go through so well. There will be some fear and some sabotage, some issues, negative thoughts possibly running through that, but it will cause things. And we may very well just be thinking, but it's not swords. It's an actual tangible situation, because the devil is tangible. It's carnality, it's touch, it's feel, it's taste. The devil is flesh incarnate. So, these things, painful ending to your Ten of Cups, to your happiness. Don't like seeing that, but as we move forward, when I asked for clarification, when I was asking for clarification on these, this fell out as a separate message. And with this separate message, we're independent, we're confident, we are ourselves, financially stable. We are moving forward, and we're possibly communicating that we're bailing. We're out of this situation, and we're moving towards something that's going to make us happier, which is good. Be strong. I like that. So calling this to an end might actually be a very good thing, because then you go forward toward your Two of Cups that's waiting for you. And that's good. Unfortunately, sometimes we have to have an ending to have a good thing. And with these, whenever I finished clarifying the devil, we also we're trying to find some balance about our Two of Cups, and we're stressing over it. And so we decide to speak our truth and cut out what doesn't serve us, which is walking towards our Two of Cups and walking away from the situation. And so when I asked for the most likely outcome in regards to the situation, we had the Two of Swords fall out on its side, which means we're not fully in decision of this yet. And it's funny because it's the Two of Swords, so we're indecisive already and needing to make a decision, whether it be a blind decision or a full conscious decision, but a decision needs to be made, but yet we're sitting on the fence. Because we want balance and harmony. We don't want to disrupt anything. And, it hurts us and we don't feel good about it. And, there's some things that are unknown, some secrets that we learn about and we watch and see occur. And so we become determined to kind of exile the situation. And we have the world to end it and start fresh with a new situation. Okay, so when I asked for the angel answers, I thought this was really interesting. What came out is not so much this part, but this part. The guidance is for you to turn to your friends. Ask for your friends, your family. Ask for people to help you get through this. Get some guidance from them. Not really guidance, but just support. Go out and hang out with your friends. Step outside, wiggle your toes in the dirt. Even though you're not an earth sign, it still does you good to, ground yourself, because as a fire, you kind of need grounding every so often. But what I found really interesting is apparently there was a question that went flitting through your mind. And I don't know what that question was, but an instant no popped right out. And I thought, okay, that's kind of odd. But then at the bottom of the deck, we've got perfect timing. So something's coming in for your cornucopia, for your overall to come to a good abundance. And then we have no again. So you asked another question, and whether you're conscious, and then we have helpful people. Ask for help, helpful people. I find that really curious how it, verifies itself. But whatever question you're asking, it may very well be, are we going to be able to work this through? No and no. This was a perfect timing situation for whatever it may be. And just lean towards your friends and your family for support to get through this for right now. And this may not be happening right now. It may come in the future, or you may be going through it currently. But we have, on the bottom of the Oracle card, we have man holding a coin, which is a new love, a new stability, something promising, something stable. And then we have the fourth chakra, which is our heart. So you have something positive coming forward. Like with all things, there must be a painful ending to have a new beginning. So being the bearer of bad news, but also good news, I hope you enjoyed this reading, Aries. And I hope it helps you. I hope you find solace in this situation, understanding that you will come out of it like all things. If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger, as usual. My father's an Aries, and he's forever told me that, and I forever live by that because I'm a Sagittarius as well. So in understanding that situation, you can be strong and determined and conquer this situation, and then head directly towards stability and happiness, opening your heart and having new positivity coming in. So I hope you enjoyed this. I do look forward to having you visit me once again. Please be sure, if you did like, to be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Tell others about me. I look forward to doing your read again in the future. Take care.